Well, again, I think you have to separate out what you actually believe is ideal and what you think we can achieve. Yeah, I mean, I will never go on the record and say that women getting the right to vote was a good thing, because I think
And then I think, well, what if there were no women in Congress? And then I think, what if women didn't even vote for Congress? What if they didn't even vote for president?
we can all agree, and I think all the evidence shows that it was a big mistake, big disaster. If you're asking me in like an academic way, you think the 19th Amendment was good or bad? I would say it was bad. You think that
we do, but he doesn't call himself alt-right. They just can't wrap their heads around the fact that like marketing isn't
of Hispanics, Asians, and other assorted non-whites. So I think it's time now for what you would say is a commensurate. If that's the wave, then this is the calm sea, right? The wave.
If there were a way to get 2 million illegal immigrants a year here from Europe, I would say, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't care if they're paying taxes, not paying taxes. I don't care what they're doing. Get them over here, right?
Third world countries are all coming from, and it's more important to say non-white countries.
What? How could you say it's not desirable that we have different people living here together in harmony? Like, why do you want that? Why is that a good thing?
Then roasty.
The 19th Amendment should exist. I would say no. But if you're asking me like what my goals are, well, we're trying to advance very simply is a traditional role for women. I think women are just almost simply incapable of thinking impersonally with a justice-based ethics in mind.
Let the adults talk, Donald. We don't need the exclamatory phrases, the borderline racist remarks. Now we need real candidates.
I don't think they can really think very much in terms of abstractions and concepts and things like that.
Men. Jail. That's what made me a statist. Socialism is not the problem in the 21st century. I would have no problem if the illegals were coming from Italy, frankly. I mean, let's stop pretending like legal status has anything to do with it. It doesn't.
Me out, he said, Nick, why don't you just leave the alt-right?
Would you say that me having sex with my dog is the same thing as me having sex with a black man?
No. But they would both be degenerate.
Oh! People who disagree with me and who are critical of Israel and are not anti-Semitic. There are plenty of people who disagree with me on all the aforementioned issues. I've mentioned some of their names, and that is perfectly fine. If you want to discuss Nick Fuentes specifically, I suggest, again, you go back and you look at his videos. I suggest that you go back and you look at videos of him, actual videos of him doing things like in which Nick Fuentes pulls out a switchblade and starts randomly jabbing it in the air while talking about me. No, I don't think he's a mainstream conservative, and I think that it's to conflate mainstream conservatism with that kind of garbage. Thanks. No,